We as a species have a problem. We do not evolve in the environment we inhabit. Our brains are hardwired for a perpetual struggle against nature, against society, against ourselves. We in the present day are always stuck seeing the greener grass just out of reach, fighting day in and day out to get ahead, achieve, and overcome. So much so we become oblivious to the world around us. There's a man in the film industry. This man has recognized his problem more than any other filmmaker today. With the power of film, he holds up the mirror for us to gaze at ourselves and see just how fucking ridiculous we look. Meet Christopher Guest.
This is a top to, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the
and then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Christopher Hayden Guest is a British-American actor and comedian. He's an accomplished screenwriter as well as a Saturday Night Live alum, musician, and composer. However, to me, his greatest achievement is as a director. Before shows like The Office and Modern Family lifted the mockumentary genre into the mainstream, Guest had perfected the medium to a comedic art, creating some of the funniest films that I've ever seen. The works of Guest give us his own personal insight into the sheer absurdity of the eternal human struggle. I feel like in the modern era, since all of our basic needs have already been met, that the human struggle has shifted less from survival and more towards our own personal betterment. I think we can all agree that the majority of people aren't exactly where they want to be in life, and that a lot of them strive towards fame or fortune, or even just simply recognition. The fatal error here is that a lot of them get very caught up in what they're doing and climbing the societal ladder, that they fail to take that step back and really reflect on themselves. What Christopher Guest does through the use of mockumentary is he holds up this proverbial metaphorical mirror towards the audience itself. Now, Guest's reality and our own reality is by no means a one-to-one. His use of overt exaggeration and comedy makes said reflection more of a funhouse mirror bending and warping our world. However, this absurd reflection is still based off of a definite truth. To give you a better understanding of how Guest uses the medium as a critique on society, let's take a look at his comedy hit from 2000, Best in Show. Best in Show documents the fictional Mayflower dog show in which owners fiercely compete for the coveted blue ribbon and cup. Here we see two of the characters, Meg and Hamilton Swan, fighting over a lost toy.
It should be in the crate!
It's not in the crate, I just told you that!
God, Hamilton, she doesn't get a toy, she's gonna flip out!
Damn. It's not in here. You left it at the hotel. You go back and you get her busy bee! Go to the hotel and get busy bee! Run! Run!
Best in Show on the surface is about dogs, but what it's really about is people venting their own insecurities through their dogs. Both Meg and Hamilton seem comically hyper-competitive. However, this is because they are frustrated due to not being able to have sex around their dog. Instead of dealing with this core problem, they instead use their dog as a means to achieve some arbitrary win in their lives. Guest is a comedian at heart. He's never trying to make some profound statement about the world, nor is he trying to reinvent the wheel by questioning the very format of documentary itself. He's simply using the mockumentary format to make the audience laugh. To him, the more serious someone acts, the funnier it is. Yeah, I don't know how to end this video, so, yeah, bye.